We've got high hopes for this contest with these two fighters. Should be a really good matchup. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
Todd, always a pleasure to work with you. Always a pleasure.
It's time for our tale of the tape. It's Chantelle Il Capo Cameron, 5'6" tall. She weighed in at 139 pounds and has a reach of 69 inches. And standing across from her, the undisputed champ. It's Katie Taylor. She's 5'5" tall with a reach of 66.1 inches.
This is it. This is that fight. This is that argument. I don't know what to expect.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner, introducing from Northampton, England, an undisputed junior welterweight world champion known as Il Capo, Chantelle Cameron. Fighting out of the blue corner, from Bray, Ireland, she became the 8th boxer in history to hold all 4 world titles, a 2-division world champion, and an undisputed women's lightweight champion of the world. Simply the best, Katie Taylor.
So they stare into each other's eyes one final time, touch gloves, and get prepared for battle.
Todd, all I can say, heaven on earth. Heaven on earth.
Thousands of fans here in attendance tonight, but when the bell rings, there will only be 2 that we're talking about. You can't imagine how bad these fighters want to get their hands on each other. Missing with the hook. Missing with that jab. So much for boxing. This is a fight. A perfect counter shot. So much pre-match drama before this showdown. Who could forget what we saw yesterday? Did you see that? The greatest female perhaps of all time is in trouble of going down. Didn't wait long to get back and get engaged.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
She got clipped by that counter. Nope, that hook won't score. One punch could change the entire complexion of this fight. Punch, counter punch. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Cameron in that last round. I promise you, all 3 judges here are going to give that round to you-know-who.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
Back on the job.
Think about the defense on the end of what you do, so stay 1 step ahead.
You're much better than this girl. You're much better. She's not in your league.
All we need to do is add a bit of variation, but she won't have a clue what's going on. Stay 1 step ahead, and you will stay on top. She's flustered over there. She's trying to work out what's going on. Just go back.
Cut the round. It was a bad round, but we don't care. Get out there and win this next.
Keep it going. I don't want you to load up, okay? Don't think.
Get out there and switch on. Get this boxing back together.
Go where you want her. Get her in the corner, beat her. That's where we're going to win.
Out there, I need you to win this round. Get your mind
The referee
out.
calling for seconds out as we get set for another round.
Keep pushing. You're on the offense.
Just get your shots off. Just don't give her anything. It's only 1 round that you've lost. Don't worry.
Here we go for round 2. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
If you're a counter puncher, then basically you do the counter attack. You let them get their punch off first, and then you answer in kind.
To beat a counter-puncher, you've got to take them out of their pace. Do not wait for them, because if you wait, they'll pepper and pop you all night long. Rush them.
Missing with the hook. That jab misses. Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
This fighter has that swarmer's mentality, taking away an opponent's reach, getting on the inside, and just banging and banging and banging.
A swarmer, a good swarmer, will get inside with like a bee just pickpocketing, stinging you wherever you leave yourself open. A swarmer is the worst kind of fight to fight.
Tried to score with that hook, but missed. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Cameron in that last round. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fighter. Get out there, get the job done.
You're switching off.
So you just keep going. She's absolutely shattered. You can see her now. Look straight across.
Back on the job. Get back out there and win the round.
Now, just got to keep doing this, okay? Keep going. You're loading your shots, but you're not missing your powers, okay? So just keep that up. Keep that going. Don't forget the jab, and don't get carried away.
Be smart. Just get your shots off. Just don't give her anything.
Win. Mix it up. She's starting to understand what's going on now.
Don't worry about that round. Don't worry about that round. Let's go out there and let's reset.
Ahead, and you will stay on top. She's flustered.
And win this next round. You've done all
The referee
your work.
calling for seconds out. Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up and get a breather.
Get your mind back on the job. That's a terrible round, that is. Come on.
On to the third. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. Throws the jab but does not score. A perfect counter shot. That left hook just missed. Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
And this is a game changer. Cameron may be ready to go. And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What will they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Oh no, Katie Taylor. And down goes Katie Taylor. I want to see that again, but from a different angle.
A shot from the gun took her out.
One, two,
Talk about Katie Taylor in that last round. Boy, this next round is going to be crucial considering the knockdown we just witnessed.
Can make or break a fighter.
Set her up, so just keep her moving,
Okay, now you're switching off. Now you let her back into the fight that round.
Okay, so you just keep going. She's absolutely shattered. You can see her now. Look straight.
Get your mind back, get your focus back, get that jab back. Just
Offensive now. Mix it up. She's starting to understand what's going on now, so all we need to do is add a bit of variation, and she won't have a clue what's going on. Stay one step ahead, and you will stay on top.
Let's go out there and let's reset. Forget about the round.
It's slick. She's starting to suss out what's going on, so all we need to do now, mix it up.
You're starting to make mistakes and you're switching off. I need you to switch
And her body, just keep it going, stay on top of her, and she won't be able to get
back out there and win the round.
Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up as we get set to jump back in the action.
Together. Get your mind back on the job. That's a terrible round, that is.
There's the bell for round 4. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Needs to put some combination work together. 1 punch is good, 2 punches better. They exchange punches. They both want a highlight reel knockout. She got clipped by that counter. There's no way this fighter can go punch for punch. Their resistance to these blows just isn't the same.
Todd, you know what? Sometimes when I've gone in the ring with fights like that and you punch them, you just want to run. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out there because you think, what the hell am I going to do now?
Starting to take some deep breaths now, but still fighting hard. Oh, and this is not what Cameron needed at this stage of the game. I thought that was the end, but here we go again. Back into the fire.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense. Blocking and stopping and shooting.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Shot. Let's talk about Cameron in that last round. And a round that seemed like eternity for them finally comes to a close.
You know, I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, bro, ring away. You walk back to the corner like you've just seen the sun.
You were smart. Back out there, do your jabs, do your boxing, and you will win. You are the better boxer.
Work. Don't forget the jab. And don't get carried away. Think about the defense.
Focus. We've got a minute. Just breathe. Focus again. Once you're back out there, get your boxing back on. As soon as you start doing your thing, you're going to win. Focus. You just need to recenter that.
Just keep her on the end of the jab. You're getting your time.
Forget that round. That's in the past. You're already on the level ground.
A little bit so she can't figure you out. Great work. You were thinking
you're going to be in the lead. Just focus yourself in. We've got a minute. Breathe.
Good work. Don't forget the jab. And don't
the referee calling for seconds out. Right back into the action.
Back out there. Focus, and you will be on top.
I don't want you to load up. Don't be looking out there for one shot at a time. Set her up.
On to the 5th we go. So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab. Rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
What heart, what desire, but at what cost? We've seen in the past from this fighter, they don't get concerned when they lose some of the earlier rounds because they hold that thought. Katie Taylor took a big shot and has to go down. How about that technique on that headshot? Let's see it again and appreciate it more.
I've got to see that again.
Not many people would have predicted it, but we've got a knockout victory.
A knockout victory. That is, Todd, did you see the shot? That's not a knockout, that's an assassination. What a shot!